Yo, what's mobbing, y'all? This is Sevin. I just wanted to take some time real quick to just give you guys the opportunity, man, to once again sow into the Pray for My Hood missions tour that we're doing later on this year. As you all know, last year, man, we went out and got it in about over 70-something cities, and then we were also able to take a team and activate them in different parts of the country. We still get testimonies from these trips and these tours. For those of you that don't know what the Pray for My Hood missions trips are, it's basically where I take teams of guys that we've been discipling and pouring into different talents and giftings and stuff like that, and we actually target urban neighborhoods that are suffering from a lot of problems, and we actually go into these communities. We do community cleanups, we feed the homeless, we hang out at liquor stores and in the nightclub districts and just witness to people, man, pray for people. We even do some on-the-spot baptisms when the situations call for it. And then we also go into different urban environments. We do these block parties, man, where people, the whole community can come out and get free food. There's community resources for people who are struggling and hurting. We preach the gospel to everybody. We have people in place, you know, that try to keep in touch with people when they leave and as we have to go into another city, but we always try to, you know, stay connected to the people that we touch. So many times, man, people are always talking to us about how they want to get more involved. You know, they have a heart for urban ministry or whatever the case may be, but they don't really know how to get out there and do it. Well, this is one of the ways, man, that you guys can really support something that's, you know, it's bigger than all of us, man. This is something that God had a heart for. You know, when you talk about true religion, when it speaks on that in the Bible, man, it's meeting the needs of the people who are poor, man, and who are struggling and who are hurting and who have lost loved ones, and the people who are in prison and different things like that. If you guys want to know more about it, you can go to hogmob.com. If you want to give, you can go to our PayPal, which is hogmobdonations@gmail.com. That's hogmob, HOGMOB, donations@gmail.com. This year we'll actually be impacting over 100 cities. We are not a non-profit right now, you know what I'm saying? We do not get any major financial support from any real organizations. You know, we ourselves, we try to go all in, and then when things are bigger than what we're able to personally do for ourselves, then we reach out and ask, you know what I'm saying, the body of Christ for help. So that's what's happening right now. But once again, man, everybody who's been supporting us, man, I thank you. For those of us who might even be introduced to this ministry, you know, just from this video, I just want to encourage you guys, man, go check us out, check our track record, ask around. You know what I'm saying? We're really about what we say that we're about, and we really get out here and we put this money where it needs to go. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody here trying to fatten their pockets or nothing like that. Our needs are met, and so we out here trying to bless the people who still need to know, man, that God has the ability to meet their needs as well. Also, we have a project coming out, Pray for My Hood Volume 2, Church in the Jungle. That's coming out. That's another way you guys can definitely help to support this missions. Every single dime from this project, it goes to helping the missions tour and helping finance these teams that go out. You know what I'm saying? We give away thousands of Bibles, tens of thousands of tracks. We give away thousands and thousands of music CDs and different ministry materials, man. We feed thousands and thousands of people, you know, on these trips. So we also cover thousands of miles, and that's a lot of gas, you feel me? So you know, I just really just want to encourage you guys, man, to don't just take my word for it, man. Ask around, look it up on the internet. There's plenty of Pray for My Hood footage that's on there from things that we've done. And if the Lord moves on you, man, then be a cheerful giver. If he doesn't move on you, then I do want to encourage you to please find a ministry that you can have a heart for, and that you do feel like it is in the lane that God has put your heart in, man. And just sow into something that's greater than yourself, because there's a lot of people out here that's hurting, and there's a lot of good organizations, man, that are seeking to meet the needs of these hurting people. And every single one of us can play a bigger part than what we're playing right now in terms of getting involved in what's going on outside of our personal life. Because I'm a firm believer, just like if anything attacks a part of my body, it's attacking my whole body, man. Any issue that we have as a body of Christ, or even just as the human race, you feel me, me, it's all of our problem. You know what I'm saying? We can't bury our head in the sand and expect these things to not affect us as well. We love you guys, man. We encourage you to just stay vigilant in whatever it is that you are doing for the cause of Christ. And if you're not doing anything, I would pray that you would really seek the face of the Lord, man, to find out what it is that you can do to help build his kingdom, man, and let's exalt his name above our own. So God bless y'all, man, and stay mobbing.